Gonna open by putting it up. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Black.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their foot. Play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Here we go. 52 blue. Check 2. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 38. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one taken in by Ted McMillan. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
go. Cut.
Now Young. They're set up the screen here to Hubbard. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready. Blue striker. Yellow. Beetle blue. Ready.
On second down, Young. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Tommy Tremble, tight end, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to be third down.
43 rail. Blaster. 6. Rail. Yellow. 60 steel. Black. Green jack. Red cycle. Ready.
Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow. 43. Stay.
Here's Young. The throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll get into the end zone. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Carolina.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
On 2. Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11. Hey, can. 11, MT. 11. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Second down, Burrow. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force 4th down.
Ready?
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand. And they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
Okay, break. Black shot. Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Ultra. Striker. Check. Strike. Ultra. Smash. Smash.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That's to the left side. Hauled in by Leggett. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities. And they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Blue 32. Yellow 1. Smash. Red. Set.
Throwing is Young. Open man left side. He's got it. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. He's to the 10. And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Just 11 MT tape. Right, 80.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Forced out to his right. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 29.
For a Cincinnati Bengals.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
11.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make.
Here we go.
Your teammates are dependent on it.
Big 13. 11 Thomas. 11.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. To the outside, it's looked in by Chase. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go. At the 20-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. That one, take it in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. Striker. Check striker. Madden. Striker. Check striker. 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 Green jack. Ready.
On first down is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Let's go now. Yep, 10 cycles. Black Ultra. Spot.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Strike 2. Let's go. 33, yellow. 6, mega. Ultra, steal, check steal. Red, cycle. Ready?
To throw is Young. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Panthers are going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, ready. Drill green. Claw red. Steel black. Green jack. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Gun. 11, Thomas. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow here on second down. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Ready?
The penalty yardage certainly helps. Now it's third down, and they need 5.
Here we go. Back. Right, 80. 11,
Higgins
90.
sent in motion.
12. Back.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A return now from the full. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set, hut. 33, yellow, hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A second down throw for Young. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play for the Panthers. 47 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ready?
They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Ready. 45, White. Hut.
Back to throw, Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
32. 22 meter.
Here's Young. That's hauled in at the 2.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
52 blue.
Throwing on second down, Young. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Datavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
Let's go. 10 black. Hey, check mega. Red, yellow. Ready.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, walking down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
One, ready? On first down, Burrow moving outside the pocket. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
6, mega. 50, green. Red, cycle. Check, huh?
To throw is Young. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Come on, set. Black, next cut.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Yellow, strike it. Ready.
On second down, Young. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
It is 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Young. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
60 red. 60 red. 0 green. Black ultra. Set.
They'll go. Young. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
They bring Chase in motion. The first down throw for Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Rosebud.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
Thrown quickly, that's more on the RPO. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Throwing is Young. Rolling right. To the pylon, he's in. Bryce Young. Touchdown, Panthers. On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT. He's got it. Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on, ready? Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibov. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it. That chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout.
Here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. That's complete. It's Yosibov. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Second down, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Gun. 11. Right 80. Stop.
Throwing now on third and long. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. It is a gain of 17 by about the length of the football. They've got the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 1, ready?
Second and 10.
11. Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow. Oh, a loose football. The Panthers have it. He gets 3 inside the 40 to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow working in the pistol. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
14 yards.
Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
11. 11 MT. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
180.
Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, the guy playing center field, the guy back there watching it all, had all the eyes on him, takes the interception and goes all the way, Greg, for a very impressive touchdown.
Yeah, Mike, and I just think the quarterback just locked in on his receiver the entire way. And as you said, that center fielder sitting back there, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes. And once he got his hands on that ball, it was nothing but green grass the other way for the pick six.
And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Thomas. Here we go. 180, 12, 12, dot.
They go play action for Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
12, 12, 12.
Higgins sent in motion.
What is that?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's going to be caught.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Red, yellow, set, hut. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. That is Cam Taylor-Britt on that corner blitz in for the sack.
Well, I think it won't be a surprise to see this guy all over the highlight reel this week, Mike. I mean, a pick earlier, now a sack. Opposing offenses in around the league, you can bet in future weeks, they're going to have a game plan for this guy.
Let's go. Touch, steel, black. Drill, green. Blaster, stick.
A second down throw for Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Yellow. Down. 60 red. 60 red. Ultra. Go ultra. 6. Mega. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll be forced out right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Woo!